Number 21, solve the problem, and we're told the perimeter of a rectangle is 28 feet. We are to find the length of the rectangle if the length is 4 feet less than 2 times the width. All right. For a lot of these word problems, it's really helpful to draw yourself a diagram. So in this case, we're talking about a rectangle. So what I'm going to do is draw a rectangle. And that's not a very good one, but we'll pretend it is for the purposes of our video. Now, we're told the perimeter of this rectangle is 28 feet. And we know that perimeter means the sum of all the sides. So whatever the length of this side is, plus the length of this side, plus the length of this side, plus the length of this side is equal to 28 feet. And generally, we're going to let L represent our length, and we'll let W represent our width. All right? And again, we're given the perimeter as being 28 feet. So let's see if we can substitute or find some other value for these L and W's based on what we were given here in the word problem. So we're told to find the length of the rectangle if the length, so if this side, is 4 feet less than 2 times the width. So notice that this equation is defining all of the sides in terms of the width. All right, let me say that again. All of the sides are defined in terms of the width. What does that mean? Well, it means that, yes, we're talking about the length. We're saying that the length is 4 feet less than 2 times the width. So what we could say is, well, we don't know what the length of the rectangle is. All we know is that it's 4 feet less than twice the width. So how do we write twice the width? Well, if W is the width, we would say 2W is 2 times the width minus 4, because it's 4 feet less than twice the width. All right, well, remember with a rectangle, the opposite sides have to be the same. And so if this is 2W minus 4, this also has to be 2W minus 4. And now that we have all of our sides labeled, and again, they're in terms of the width. Notice that we have W's here, a W, a W, a W. So everything is in terms of the width, W. All we have to do is say, all right, if the perimeter is 28, I have to add this side, so 2W minus 4, to this side, so plus W, plus this side, so plus 2W minus 4 plus W equals 28, right? Because this side plus this side plus this side plus this side has to equal the perimeter 28. Well, once we have this equation, let's go ahead and combine like terms. So we have a W, W, a W term, a W term. So 2W plus W is 3W, 3W plus 2W is 5W, and 5W plus 1W is 6W. So there is our W term. And let's see, negative 4 minus 4, well, that gives us a minus 8 equals 28. All right, let's go ahead. We can add 8 to both sides. So we have 6W equals, and 28 plus 8 gives us 36. Lastly, we'll divide by 6 on both sides. And so we have W equals, well, 36 divided by 6 is 6. All right, so we know what the width is. The width, so just the side indicated by a single W, is 6. And we're dealing with feet. So our unit of measure is feet, so 6 feet. But with word problems, it's really important that you go back to the original equation, or rather the original word problem, and find out what specifically they are asking us. Notice that what they're asking us is to find the length of this rectangle. All right? We had to find the width first, but that's not what our answer is. They want us to find the length. Well, remember initially we had this side labeled as L, right? These were the lengths. So now that we know what W is, we can take this value of W, plug it in for W right here, and evaluate, and we'll know what the length is. So we're going to say 2 times W, but W is 6, minus 4. Well, 2 times 6 is 12. So we have 12 minus 4, and 12 minus 4 is 8. So our length for this rectangle is 8 feet. And that is our answer, right? They didn't want the width. Don't give them the width. The answer is 8 feet is our length. So L equals 8 feet.